Hello everyone and welcome to Sharpdress Gaming, and today we're back with some more Pokemon VGC 2017. We're back for the final episode of the Double Blizzard team, featuring Alola, Ninetales, Glaceon, Arcanine, Garchomp, Snorlax, and Tapu Koko. If you want to try the team out for yourself, link for the EV spreads. Whoops, just knocked my whole desk around. Oh, and the webcam. The link for the EVs and all the stuff will be in the description below for the team, so you can try it out for yourself. You can just copy paste that into Showdown. Lickety splitty. But otherwise, we're going to hop on into battles here. If you guys have not liked and subscribed yet, be sure to do that. It greatly helps, and it makes me feel like a special little boy. We got 1462 rating to start off today. Slowly getting back to neutral rating. Hopefully, I mean, if we get two really big wins, we got a 1500 rated player to start us off today, so it's possible to get up there. Ooh, very interesting team for my opponent. Looks like a Trick Room / Speedy team. We got the, what the freak is this thing called? Bruxish. Bruxish? Is that what it's called? Bruxish? A Crabominable, the Lucario, Crocodile, Porygon 2, and Oranguru. A lot of physical attackers. His Trick Room setters are both special. So I really don't want to bring my Snorlax, just because, especially with two fighting types on my opponent's team. Oh, you know what loves this team? Double Blizzard. I mean, it doesn't like the Trick Room as much. Tapu Koko is actually pretty good, as well as Garchomp. Arcanine's not terrible either. Maybe I don't go Double Blizzard then. Yeah, this team doesn't necessarily enjoy Double Blizzard, or this Double Blizzard doesn't necessarily enjoy this team, I should say. It really only likes the Crocodile, so maybe I just go with Ninetales. I could go with Garchomp, Ninetales, and then just blast something with Groundium. With the Groundium, so that's what I'm going to do. Alola, Ninetales, Garchomp to lead off, and then Tapu Koko and Arcanine in the back. So let's see what we can get off this here, mate. Paradox. I didn't see that at first. Bruxish, Lucario. What balls were those? They're like golden. I don't think I've ever seen those in my life. Alright, so Lucario, Bruxish. Not terrible for us, but also not great at the same time. I'm kind of thinking the Bruxish might Ice Fang, so I'm going to Freeze Dry the Bruxish. Or should I Aurora Veil? I'm going to Aurora Veil with my Ninetales this turn. Set up the Aurora Veil. I don't know that Bruxish even gets Ice Fang, but I'm going to Tectonic Rage it. I was going to Earthquake this turn and Freeze Dry, because I could get rid of both Pokemon, but I think this is the better scenario for us. Lucario's Final Gambit. We're dead. Right? No, we do. We live. We do live. So Choice Scarf Lucario with Final Gambit, just made to kill something, essentially. Which it was attempting to do in Garchomp. I believe we outspeed Bruxish. I think Bruxish is like 95 speed. Yeah, we outspeed. So it should be a dead Bruxish. I can't say the damn word. But Garchomp, unfortunately, will faint to Hail. Which is rather unfortunate. Yeah, it's just a Choice Scarf Lucario with Final Gambit. You try and KO a Pokemon. Typically, alright, Bruxish also gets Trick Room, so it might be going for Trick Room here. So hopefully it's KOs. Focus Sash. Hail will be able to take it out, but it also will be able to stop Trick Room. I completely forget that this thing gets Trick Room as well. He has 3 Trick Room setters on his team. That's crazy to me. That's insane. So we trade Garchomp for 2 Pokemon. I don't know that it's worth it, to be honest. I don't know that it was necessarily worth it. But, I can bring Arcanine, because it will intimidate whatever wants to come in here. And he had a bunch of physical attackers. I don't expect Porygon 2 or, other thing to show up here. Oranguru. Oranguru. Okay. I'll just, bite my own tongue. Is that a repeat ball? He's got some interesting Pokeballs on these Pokemon. I didn't see the Crocodile was in, but Arcanine will intimidate both the Krookodile and the Oranguru. Yeah, Krookodil's Moxie. I was gonna say, we didn't see anything from Krookodile, so it is very possible that it's not intimidated, because Krookodile would have went first, I assume, since it's a Trick Room team. But I'm assuming this is gonna be like a instruct, try and Moxie boost the Krookodile. So I'm gonna Blizzard these two. And should I Snarl? Should I Extreme Speed? I'm just gonna Flare Blitz the Oranguru. This Blizzard should do the damage, I'm pretty sure. Okay, he's gonna protect the Krookodile, even better. Even better. Yeah, we have Aurora Veil and it's a -1 Ugly Boy. So I'm not super worried. He's gonna Psychic the Ninetales just try and break my sash. Big damage from the Flare Blitz with a critical hit. So the Blizzard should be able to get him, unless he has the berry. It always surprises me when Oranguru has the berry, because it's like, I could have taunted you. But obviously, that wouldn't have been the case here, because he's Trick Room set up with the Bruxish. Can we freeze the Oranguru? Nope. But we will see the Buffet of Hail from both Pokemon. In this turn, I just Extreme Speed the Oranguru, so I can get rid of its support on the Krookodile, and then I Blizzard once again. Again, it's -1, and we have Aurora Veil up. We should be just fine taking a hit from Krookodile. So I Extreme Speed the Oranguru. This should KO. Yeah. Yeah. And Krookodile does go for Earthquake. Again, Aurora Veil, -1, spread damage. Even Arcanine's eating that up. And Krookodile's going to be taking this Mighty Blizzard. Not going to enjoy that. And it's enough to KO. Perfect. So luckily, I was going to bring Glaceon instead of Arcanine, so... It's good that we set our pride aside for a match, not bring Double Blizzard and bring Arcanine instead, because Arcanine really helped us out there. I don't know that it was necessary, but it did help for sure. So we got a win in our first match. Can we get the win of the final game with this team? Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? 1480 is our rating. 1380, that's not going to get us up to 1500, unfortunately. They'll probably give us like 5 points if we win. I can see why you're 1380. You have a Poliwhirl, which is interesting. It could be Eviolite Poliwhirl, trying to be bulkier than like Poliwrath, but even Poliwrath isn't great. I tried a Poliwrath team. It's fun, but it's not great. It's kind of like this team. So Tapu Koko, Pelipper, Porygon 2, Hariyama, Salamence, and Poliwhirl. So I'm not going to leave my Ninetales, obviously, because that's not a good idea. Hey, that ain't a good idea. Don't do that, eh? So I'm going to bring Tapu Koko as a lead. And then who? Do I even bother with Glaceon this match? I don't think so. I don't think so, but it could be good. Who else do we want? Ninetales for sure. Snorlax would be pretty good here. And then it's just that Hariyama we want to deal with. So we could go Arcanine for that account, but I think Garchomp will be better. So I think I lead with Garchomp. Yeah. Ninetales in the back and Snorlax. No Double Blizzard this time, but we saw some Double Blizzard feature in the previous episode. So if you guys haven't seen that, I've got to remember to put the playlist in the description. Otherwise, it will be on the channel, and you'll be able to see some better use of Double Blizzard. And if this goes fast enough, we'll be able to get another one because it's only been 10 minutes. So depending on how fast this one goes, I want to see that Poliwhirl. Bring it out, boy. Tapu Koko, Garchomp for me. Follow me. And then Salamence Pelipper is actually going to be my opponent's Pokemons of choice. I was trying to think. I mean, even if it's Choice Scarf Salamence, do I care? Like, I could just Dazzling Gleam Dragon Claw this turn if I really wanted to. Because I should outspeed if it's not choiced. He might protect Tailwind. which wouldn't be great. Or I can even Volt Switch to Tapu Koko to bring in the Ninetales. Oh, I'm going to Dazzling Gleam here. Dazzling Gleam, Dragon Claw, so he can't get free attacks off if that's what he's going to try and do here. But I think it's Protect Tailwind. That's what I would do at least. That's what it seems like is going to be the case here. I don't think he's going to like Dragon Dance. There's too many... oh, he's going to let me do it. Alright. I was going to say, there's too many threats for Salamence on the field to be trying to set up right now. It's not Choice Scarf because it didn't outspeed the Tapu Koko. What? Okay, so he soaked his own Salamence, which is dead. It didn't save you from the Dragon Claw, my guy. My Tapu Koko's faster. So that's Choice Scarf, Pelipper, but like it's modest or something. I don't know. So he's gonna bring in the Poliwhirl now, but I think the damage has been done, my guy, because Pelipper just turns things into water types now. Because it was faster than Garchomp, so I think it's like Modest Choice Scarf. What is going on with that Pelipper? That is the comment question of the day. What is going on with that Pelipper? So I definitely protect my Tapu Koko here and switch out my Garchomp for Ninetales. Because Poliwhirl, I'm not sure on Poliwhirl's speed stat, just because it's a Poliwhirl. He's going to withdraw Pelipper here, actually, because it is Choice Scarfed. Hariyama's going to come in. Bug on my wall. So I switch out my Garchomp for Ninetales, so I can get the Hail up, so the Poliwhirl is now one of the slower things on the field. But Hariyama can Fake Out next turn, which is bad. That's bad for me. And Tapu Koko will get the Protect off. What does Poliwhirl go for? The Z move. Here comes the Tectonic Rage Poliwhirl. Does Poliwrath get Earthquake? I think it does. Yeah, because Politoed gets Earthquake, so Poliwhirl definitely does. Wow. Tectonic Rage Poliwhirl. That's crazy. That's crazy. So this thing will die if you attack it, essentially. I will live this, because I did Protect, and it's a Poliwhirl. I can't stress that fact enough. It's a Poliwhirl. I mean, it's fun. I enjoy seeing it. I think it's really neat. I thought about using Poliwhirl, actually, at one point when I was building up my Poliwrath team. But definitely switch Tapu out for Garchomp. And go for Freeze Dry and Poliwhirl, because it'll KO it. It'll just kill it dead. Because I expect the Hariyama to Fake Out the Tapu Koko and then Poliwhirl like Earthquakes or something like that. You might not think that my Ninetales has... oh, Poliwhirl actually switched out Pelipper, so it's dead. Comes the Drizzle. So you're dead, unless you faked out my Ninetales. Nope, gonna Fake out the Garchomp. It's gonna do quite a bit of damage, but Rough Skin is gonna make the Hariyama lose damage as well. Freeze Dry should KO the Pelipper here. Hooray! And now I just switch out my Ninetales for Snorlax, because Snorlax won't be able to do too much because of the Hariyama on the field. And also that scary Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl. I just don't think Poliwhirl... I mean, obviously, Poliwhirl wouldn't be as good as Poliwrath, because it's the not fully evolved version of it, but also because of... Poliwrath also having the fighting typing, so it gives it more stab variety, whereas Poliwhirl can only get stab off a water type. So I don't know. There's the obvious implications of why Poliwrath is better than Poliwhirl, but we're gonna see Waterfall come out from Poliwhirl into the Snorlax. Like I said, I don't need to keep the Snorlax. My Tectonic Rage will be going off into this Hariyama. I want to keep the Poliwhirl alive because I think he's cute. I think he's cute, so we'll leave him alive for right now. For right now, we'll leave him alive. My hair is just like poofing, my guys. Poofing. We'll definitely get a third battle here. Because, I mean, this one was weird. Like, it had that potential to be really cool, but I just think it wasn't built properly. That Pelipper was really weird. It was Choice Scarfed Soak, which I could see that for, like, the the Tapu Koko, but he was trying to do something fun with the turning the Salamence into a water type, but it just took way too much damage. And the match is actually going to be forfeited, so Poliwhirl doesn't have to faint. I was going to protect that turn, but like, no, just get it over with. Just get it over with. But fortunately, Poliwhirl did not have to faint. Did not have to faint. So now we'll get one more battle, because that was only 15 minutes. That was only 15 minutes, and they're a little less thrilling battles, to say. Almost reaching that 1500 rating at 1492. If we win this next one, we should hit 1500 and be able to start off the next Sir Mancer. Ooh, it's your boy! It's Mr. Talon himself with the Gyarados, Drifblim, Tapu Lele, Celesteela, Kartana, and Snorlax. Oof, this is... I'm glad we did a third. If you don't know Mr. Talent, I'm going to link his channel in the description below. We've battled him a few times before when his name was Nips. But, I mean, Glaceon, even double Blizzarding to start off isn't bad. No, it's actually really good. We do that. And then as far as Celesteela goes, we need the Arcanine or the Tapu Koko. We go Tapu Koko, I think. Tapu Koko is going to be better here. And then, as far as the last Pokemon goes, we either go Snorlax or Garchomp. I think Snorlax is better in this case, so I'm going to do that. We have to keep Tapu Koko around for the Celesteela. I'm actually going to tweet at him, see if he sees it. I don't think he will, but... have fun to... I don't know if it's Mr. Talent yet on... Yep. Battling you on battle spot right now. Alright, the Drifblim Tapu Lele lead, which is just fine by me. Psychic Surge will come up from the Tapu Lele. So I just go Blizzard Aurora Veil here. I just go Blizzard Aurora Veil here. So I Aurora Veil up and Blizzard. Blizzardiard. Drifblim is Rain Dance Drift. I hate these things. I hate Rain Dance Drifblim. It's so annoying to me. So we just wasted our turn going for the Aurora Veil. Glaceon hits both Pokemon with the Blizzard though, thankfully. Does big damage to that Drifblim. And even the Tapu Lele, so... We're going to see Psychic come out from Lele into my poor little baby Glaceon. Should KO it, unfortunately. Yep. Yep. We're going to see Life Orb from that Tapu Lele as well. I could go Snorlax. I just don't know if that Drifblim's going to have Will-O-Wisp. So Rain Dance, probably Tailwind. Well, actually, okay, I'm going to actually bring in Tapu Koko. I'm going to bring Tapu Koko because it's really threatening to my opponent. It's really threatening to my opponent. Gets rid of the Psychic Surge, so the Psychic isn't as damaging. And this way I can switch out Ninetales for Snorlax. I want to get rid of the Rain, because I don't know what implications it's going to have with his team. It's going to make the Gyarados really scary. That's my biggest concern. Yep, he's going to protect Tapu Lele, so that's perfect for me. That's perfect for me. Drifblim does set up the Tailwind, which is just fine, because I am switching the heck out of here, boy. Do not at me. Volt Switch should KO Drifblim. Perfect. Perfect. So I get to switch out, bring in my Ninetales, and set up the Hail once again. Set up the Hail once again. I never expect the Rain Dance Drifblim. It just seems so out of left field that I'm never like, oh, it's gonna Rain Dance this turn. So there's that. There is that. Tapu Lele and Snorlax will both be buffeted by said Hail. By said Hail. Said Hail! I don't know why I thought of that. I'm not Nazi. Alright, Kartana's gonna come in here for my opponent. Do I expect him to attack Snorlax or Ninetales? Because he could just double Ninetales right now. And that'd be bad. But, like, he can't even do anything to Snorlax, so I might as well curse. I might as well curse the Snorlax. And Blizzard, right? Or should I protect? Ooh, boy. I'm gonna protect Ninetales. I'm so scared. He might think that I'm getting real zesty with my Ninetales and try. Kartana Swords Dance. I could have blizzarded there. I could have blizzarded and that thing would have been dead. Tapu Lele goes for Taunt though into Ninetales. I could have blizzarded so hard. Right, but I'm cursing up with Snorlax here, which is nice. I don't know if he gets scared of Snorlax now and attacks it. Oh, the Swords Dance Kartana. Ooh, I should have blizzarded. I should have blizzarded him so hard. I was just really expecting him to be like, oh, he's going to blizzard with the Ninetales that turn and try and get rid of it. Come on, Ninetales. I need you more than ever right now. I need you more than ever right now. Let's go for blizzard. Right, Snorlax protects. I'm hoping he gets afraid of the Snorlax and attacks it. Leaf Blade. Into Ninetales. No. If the Tapu Lele attacked the Ninetales, we're effed. Moonblast into Ninetales. If I would have blizzarded that turn. But now the Kartana is scary AF. You know what? I have Garchomp in the back too. Oh no. Oh no. Well, the thing is there, I do outspeed the Tapu Lele. I just don't take a hit. No way, if Tapu Koko, I outspeed. Come on now. I should take a hit from Tapu Lele. Or do I just protect this turn? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to return the Tapu Lele and protect the Koko this turn. Because I think he's going to protect Kartana to keep it alive from Tapu Koko. He's still under Tailwind, isn't he? I think he's not afraid of me then. Oh, shit. I completely forgot about Tailwind. Because he still had this turn of Tailwind in my stupid window. He still had this turn of Tailwind, and I'm pretty sure I would have lived a Moonblast. Actually, I don't know that I would do. I'm buffeted by Hail. The Tailwind finally peters out. Alright. I Dazzling Gleam here. I don't think it takes out Kartana, unfortunately. As much as I would like it to. As much as I would like it to, it's not going to. Yeah, nowhere near. On Fort! On Fort! Yeah, I was just being way too cheeky. I was just being way too cheeky. That and the Tailwind having one more turn. I completely forgot about that because he didn't have to worry about my Tapu Koko outspeeding at that point. So GG. GG, Mr. Talent, GG. Yeah. A lot of things we did wrong there. Expecting him to attack the Ninetales. If I would have blizzarded that turn he Swords Danced, I wouldn't have had to worry about any of that. Game would have been over at that point, but what can you do? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Again, be sure to check out the links in the description below. The team link will be down there. The link to the playlist for all the other VGC videos. Link to Mr. Talent, who we just battled. He does have a pretty popular YouTube channel, if you have not seen that yet. Otherwise, yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Stay sharp, everyone.